Hit what button?
You hit the button right there, dumbass.
The light? You don't want the light on already.
It's dark in there. I can't see what I'm doing.
It's dark. We're doing lifters.
Okay, these are aluminum.
Fancy. So it's not chrome.
No, these are polished.
Good.
Look at that. They almost fit. I think there's a problem. What do you think?
I think there's an issue.
This one fits. We only need one, right?
Put it in backwards. That's what happened.
It's sitting on a nut. I think your nut's in the way, sir. It's almost going. I think your nut's too big. It's that layer of chrome.
There you go.
See how you do that? You gotta have it just precisionally put in there. Now we know it went in, we just can't get it back out. Oops.
Jesus.
You too close there?
Trying to get into the action here.
There's a zoom feature there, you know.
Yeah, I couldn't get the right angle from the zoom.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so we got the nut right where it just fits. Now we gotta tighten the other nut up because we loosen this nut up. So that's precision nut adjustment. Okay, it's a good thing we found out that one didn't fit before we put everything together. It's still hitting on it though.
Grind it down. Not even gonna put fancy chrome bolts on there?
No. These are the factory screws.
Huh.
You act like you're disappointed.
A little.
I think they'll fit. We want me to use a fancy chrome. Does it come with it?
Do they? Oh, there you go. Look.
The ones that don't fit?
They don't fit? Why not?
Look at the thread.
That's brilliant. Billet.
See the year?
Yep.
And the problem is, core screws didn't come out until like 78 or 9.
Idiots.
So they don't give you the screws that you need for the root bikes. Okay, so if you put this in there, it just sticks down inside of a hole. It looks like crap. So we're gonna use a factory screw, which is a countersunk one. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut this block out just like I did the last time, like I did on the other blocks. So, but I'm gonna go down deep enough until the chamfer's in there, no extra. So I don't think I'm gonna be cleaning the whole hole up, because right now you're gonna hit on each lip, the center lip there and the upper lip up in here, and the center low spot I don't think I'll clean. But it doesn't matter, I don't have to. I don't want to put this down inside of a pocket like that, it'll look like crap. Plus it'll collect water in it. So we're going to take a couple of these so we have samples, and we're just going to cut these things until they fit.
Cool.
It is cold in here, you know.
I've got a sweater and a jacket on. He's got his holy jumper.
My summer sweater.
Summer sweater. Why aren't we working on this thing? This thing's way more entertaining.
Dumbass left that in my milling machine.
Huh.
I'm not supposed to say what it is either because it's top secret.
It's super top secret.
So
The man doesn't want you to be doing what I'm doing. I mean...
Make sure it's not in the video.
Nah, we're going to put it in. We'll put it up. Comment if you want to see it. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell your friends.
Okay, so how are we going to hold this? Someone's got their stupid ass crap in my way here, so I can't work.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No! Now we're gonna have to re-zero everything.
There, I'm zeroed. You need a tall vise.
A tall vise?
Yeah. I don't know if that vise is tall enough. I have to get high enough to clear this.
Gotcha.
I don't think that vise is tall enough. Nope, that one ain't tall enough either. It's heavy enough. It's not tall enough.
Not tall enough?
So what are we going to do about this problem, sir?
I guess we're gonna have to move this thing.
If I had a can and a tube, I could just put on the tube and do it. I don't have a tube that size, so
You don't?
I go on that side, it doesn't fit.
What about that next one down?
Nope. Cylinder right here. How about that? That's pretty fucking... Yeah, looks like that might be the hot ticket. Except I need a flat one. These have all been welded on for some reason.
Maybe they're broke. Or why don't you use two pieces of metal?
Because those aren't square.
They're not square?
They're not square like you.
What are you talking about, man? I'm not a square. What about this thing?
About what thing?
This thing square? Well, you can stack them. Here, what about this thing? Here you go.
Just grab
Boom.
it won't work unless it's not big enough.
It's not big enough? Whatever.
Ooh, freshly done. Look at that. That's a tool.
That's a tool.
Look at that. Just like it's made for it. There's a problem here, though.
It's too tall.
Exactly the problem. It doesn't quite fit. Your balls.
Jesus.
No, he wasn't here, but he almost had this for a friend.
I almost copped it to the ball sack.
Took care of your night.
Yeah, I would have just called it, gone home and just pounded a bottle of whiskey. Speaking of which, where's Drunk Dad?
Still in Italy as far as I know.
What? He's never come back, is he?
Maybe not. You ran him off. Still trying to get your ass.
I was gonna buy, like, does he still have that C10?
His hot rod, he always did that
So I noticed you're putting a little bit more pressure on this one.
Look at that.
Fancy.
I'm thinking we go a little deeper. What do you think?
I think, yeah. Thinking a little deepers.
You gotta try to have a precision jig right here. Are you moving my tool?
Yeah, I don't want to get hit in the balls with it anymore.
Okay, we're gonna give it another, what, 10?
Yeah.
That was only like 8, though. Sure don't hit that. Look at that.
Think a little bit more.
A little bit more?
Yeah. Just above flush.
The problem is the hole's going to start going down. About 530 in diameter. I think this is only a ½ inch in diameter. It is. So if I go any more now, it's just going to go deeper.
Oh, well then, fug it.
What'd you say?
Fug. F-U-G.
No. See, it's already got a sharp edge on the thing right now.
Well, then yeah, no, leave it then.
Which I don't like, so I gotta come back and deburr the sharp edge. I'd have a deburring tool here though. Resembles that. See?
Simple.
That makes it even deeper though.
Yeah, but not by much.
A little bit.
Mm.
It's all experimental anyway. I don't know, I think we're probably deep enough.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Now see why I got this size cutter?
Because you can miss it.
See how close it is to hitting?
It's right there.
Yeah. That's why I use this size cutter. I bought it just special for this.
You did?
Yep. That's close.
Looks good though.
And this doesn't have that such a sharp edge on it.
Are you gonna be able to burr that? Deburr that with that thing?
No,
That one doesn't get to be deburred
it's not gonna get deburred.
because this thing's too wide.
That's right. I have the same problem on this one too.
So 2 get deburred and 2 don't.
Right. One of the holes to do. Maybe I should do this one. Precision. Look at that.
Custom.
I don't know why they didn't just make them that way to begin with.
Because they're not selling the
Stupid S&S.
they're not selling the stock factory bolts. They're selling their own bolts.
Yeah, they don't fit the motor, so what are you gonna do?
Get the S&S cases.
It'll fit them. You think that was their plan?
Yes. 100% trying to stick it to the consumer.
That one is not square. That one's gonna screw up. That one's gonna be a problem.
Nah, it'll be fine.
No, it's way off center. It's a good thing the bolt will bend.
The old bendy bolt.
It's gonna have to because it's way off center. That is not how your screw is supposed to be. That was the only one that did that too. The other one was alright. What do you got all my prop out for? You got every tool out that I use here. Look at that. Can't take you anywhere.
Good thing we never leave this place.
Am I gonna remember what tool I used over here?
Yep.
Factory. There's even a factory part number for this tool. See, now I'm gonna have to find me a junk cylinder and put it back here for special application tool. I have a lot of special application tools like this made from junk parts.
That's usually the best way to do it anyway because it's already fitted.
That's what this is. That's a tool.
It looks like mine.
Slightly used.
Slightly used. Slight air leak.
Oil leak.
Oil air leak.
Oil air leak. Okay,
Well, it's an air leak now.
We're gonna put that where you won't break it.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm gonna hide it right now.
It's just rude. Break one thing once.
Okay, now what this is gonna do, so let's find out. Slow that down. Just enough to knock the burr off. Looks like I'm going to do 2 of them now. Took most of it off.
Did you get in there without? You got in there without nicking it.
This one, yeah.
Yeah. You can't do it with the other one?
No.
No. I mean on that one. Did you do it on that one too?
I already did that one.
All of them? All 3 of them?
2. I can't do 2. I can't do that, and I can't do that one.
You just did a weird one on that one.
Oh, I did 2. Play back the video, you'll see.
Didn't I could have sworn you did this one.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. I didn't do that.
No.
Well, that was a failure to communicate.
Yeah, let's go over here. Put these damn things on. Allowed to say damn?
I can't do that yet because I'm still working on the rest of the motor.
Are we allowed to say damn?
Damn it.
Damn? Alright.
Someone didn't finish up the rest of their job over here yet.
Sorry, that was my bad.
What would I leave off? If you watched the last video, you would have known. I got the oil pump in. Cam was in. It's got inflate in it. What else do I got to do? I was working on end plays.
End plays, huh?
Yes, end plays.
Ooh. Oil pump. What?
You're in my way. Move.
You couldn't have just
Get the hell out of my way. How's that?
couldn't have just gone around.
I could have kneed you in some place you wouldn't care.
It's rude. Just coming in the freezing cold, help you film.
It's not freezing, it's just stinking cold.
It's what?
It's stinking cold.
It's cold. You might have to order some pizzas.
One for each side of the hand.
Yep. Just taco the pizza right on there. Like
Get the fingers moving.
pizza
again.
gloves.
Oh, there's a screw.
That's good stuff, huh?
Factory crap.
You're very particular about what's good from the factory and what's not.
We're going to get rid of these ugly ass chrome screws, let's put it that way.
Yeah, we only like polished here.
Put CAD plated on there.
CAD plated.
Getting rid of the chrome.
What's so special about CAD plated?
It looks better than chrome.
You think?
Yep.
Everybody knows chrome is the ultimate finish.
Yeah. Especially on your bike.
Oh yeah. No, I'm actually
You're in the rust phase right now.
yeah, mine's in the pitting phase.
Got a pitting tool right here. Now don't hit your thumb. I'm be accused of massaging or beating on that now.
Can't believe you'd be so aggressive with that case.
Okay, so now we got to put the washers on here.
Remember, always lube before
use.
Before use. Slap a bunch of, what is that one called again? for the people at home?
MPZ.
MPZ.
What's that stand for?
I have no idea.
You don't know.
MPZ. More power. Zoom.
That works.
More power. Zoom. Uh-oh. We got movement. That's good. It's always nice to have a little bit of free play in the engine.
What, crank moved?
Mm-hmm. Some more MPZ. Get it in there. Nice and
precision
lubrication. Make sure that you can spin fast and not bind.
Mm-hmm.
Like what happened on my bike. It heated everything up.
And then it quit moving.
And then it was like, I don't want to move anymore. That's stupid. Look at that. See that? That's what you want right there.
Precision.
And we slam one of those with spacers on there.
Yes, I prelude the spacer by sliding across the oil.
There you go. Tips with Tatro.
Prelude your gear here. Your distributor gear. Because they won't get no oil for a while. There's your mark right there. It's going to line up with that mark. See how they line up perfectly?
Looks like a straight up mark ass bitch.
See how it's perfectly aligned?
Yeah, it's so perfect.
What's wrong with that?
Obviously nothing, because it's perfect.
You want that better?
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
How about that one? You like that one better?
There you go.
That was a better one?
That looks a little better.
What about the mark for this one?
Where is the mark for that one?
It's got a red dot on it. It's close. See, it has two red dots, that one and that one.
Yeah, but where's this one lining up to? There's no dots on this one.
Oh. Guess you don't need a dot. Okay, where's your washer that goes on there?
Oh, it's like it right there. No, that's not it.
Look at those.
Those don't look like washers to me. Look like lock rings.
I think they're used. Now, is this recycling or repurposing?
I have no idea.
Depends on what generation you're from. I'm from the cheap-ass generation.
So is it repurposing?
No, I'm just being cheap. Not even my money either. I'm losing money. I'm spending time to lose money. How's that? Okay. So, if you put that on there, how much inplay you got?
That much.
Got that much. That must be the right amount. That's the factory tool I'm using.
Called fingers.
Some people have those.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay, that has inplay.
That's good.
That one's good. How about this other one? This one appears to have a bend in it. Not sure how that happened. Semi-flat.
Those things snap very often.
They've been known to break, yeah. Okay, this one here appears to be not quite as much in play, which is good.
You don't really want a lot on that one, huh?
Nope. I'm not sure if that one even went in there. It's definitely got drag on it.
There it goes. Yeah, snapped in.
It might be a little snug, huh?
A little. That's why you lubed it up.
There. I'm pushing it in the hole. That is a little tight.
Might have to use a different one.
That's called zero in play.
Yeah.
Maybe these are different thicknesses.
Maybe you need to swap them around.
Maybe. I can get this clip out of here though. Appears that somebody put it in there with a sledgehammer. Can't get a mic in there. Calipers won't fit in there either. How are you going to measure it?
You're not. One of these.
Yeah, that'll work great.
Use a spark plug spacer.
Spark plug spacer. Yeah, that'll work.
That'll totally work.
Some more fingernails.
Just gonna snap that thing off. Oh, he didn't. He got it, folks.
I'm experienced.
There it goes.
See, that's why I didn't cut my fingernail today. I knew I was going to need it, see. Okay, is that one thicker than this one?
Lay them flat.
.512. 526. So you got a 50-50 getting that right. Which one did I get?
I don't know.
I was on the wrong 50.
Wrong 50, huh? So now they should both have equal play.
Well, this one's going to have less and the other one should have more. I'm going to try to reuse the snap ring one more time. It's going cheap.
Good luck.
Uh-oh. See, it's loose on there now.
That's not good.
No, that's bad.
Loose lock rings are unhappy lock rings.
That's right.
That one's loose too.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of tension on it. But the important thing is it has in play now. See, it's got in play?
Yeah, you can hear it too. That one has less.
There's lots of in play.
What do you think about that lock ring though?
Yeah.
Send it.
It is what it is. Where's it going to go?
Into a lot of pieces.
I'm not sure how that would happen.
I don't know. Got the dots lined up with the lines. Not really. Oh yeah. No, you're off. You're off completely.
Are you happy now?
I guess.
That was less than a 50-50 chance of getting that one right. Where's your cover at?
Bingo.
Now why do we need to put this on there? We already had our in place checked. So what do you got to check it again?
To make sure that everything spins and doesn't lock up.
We already did that, didn't we?
Yeah, not when it's attached to the case though, because there might be play that you didn't see putting that case back on.
You already had the case on. What do you mean?
Well, you put more stuff in there this time. Oh no. So why are we doing it again then?
Because I've actually had the snap rings hit on the cover, and the cover would push the snap ring in the gear and lock it up.
So to check if it spins again, which is what I said.
Yeah, kind of. But only halfway. Because we already had the one gear in there already.
Yeah.
And I've already checked it with that gear before.
Okay, so now we're just doing the final check.
The only difference is I added 2 clips.
Careful, don't scratch the cover, man.
I don't care, it's not mine.
Rude. It's plain rude.
On my cover. Why would I care? That's perfectly tight over there.
You think?
Power tools is what I was going to say, use power tools. You know how to use a power tool with that? Right across the whole cover with these big marks.
I thought you didn't care anyway.
I'm just too cheap to buy power tools. Okay, so this moves, we're good, right?
It looks like it's moving all right.
A little tight right there.
And play?
Yep, that's good. Let's get clearance there. I can see that gear was moving also. See it's moving. The backlash, it's moving.
Mm-hmm.
That means it's not tight. Let's the breather way down deep in there. I think the motor's just cold. I know I am. It's tight right there. Yep, it moves.
That's good.
They call it assembly lube, which is tight. It's cold. Doesn't want to move. Could be the oil pump.
Yeah, the oil pump might be out.
Get heavy oil pressure in there. Alright, last thing to check. Streamer. You ever have one of these bind up and you put it in a hole?
Nope.
I have.
Probably because I've never done it before.
I might explain it.
So what year is this one again?
67.
Is that a good year?
Well, depends if you like 66 or 68 better.
Well, I really like 72 iron heads way better.
Well, then this one sucks then. Okay, that fit in there pretty good.
Alright, cool.
The lifter blocks should have been in there before. We don't know about the lifters because we didn't check lifters, but the lifter blocks went in. Now we didn't spin them with the lifter block and make sure they clear the cam. And the big lobe comes around, boom, hits the damn thing.
That would be catastrophic.
It looks like it clears, so that's good.
Sounds like it clears.
Yeah, well the lifter block didn't move, so that's a good sign. Alright, so that's good to go.
Is that the only one you need to check with that?
Yeah, because the other one's way over here.
Okay.
See, when it hits, they hit right here on the side of the case.
Gotcha.
That's why they cut this away right here to clear the case.
Cool.
The other one is way over here because it's shifted over. There's plenty of room usually. Look at that dirt you put in my motor.
Gross. That's gonna snag.
Oh, it's already there. It's built-in dirt. That's rust. Blame that on you, throwing dirt in the motor.
Yep, totally my fault.
I do care about that part. We don't care about the outside, we don't care about the inside. Now this is the gasket we're using too, so don't forget.
Okay.
Any scratches on it?
Got some pitting.
Pitting. That's original Harley pit. It looks better if you zoom in on it. So you go like that, you can get a lot closer. Everybody's sitting and get seasick looking at it now.
Gonna rock it back and forth for everyone.
Yeah, I'll get all kinds of comments about that. How do you get this one out of there? Oh, I gotta have those two fingernails, see?
Pinchers. Don't hit your thumb.
It's my thumb, why not?
I'm telling the viewers. Unless you want to.
So you can't do that in earlier cover, it doesn't have that lip there. Look at that.
Fancy. Now we're going to use the goo. Goop it all up.
Look at all that blood down in there.
What makes the grass grow? Blood, blood, blood. All my Marine Corps vets will know that one. All the Marine Corps veteran viewers. Knife hands everywhere.
All three of them.
Hurt. Hurt. Hurt alert. I'm so glad I laugh at my own jokes.
Somebody has to. Yeah. See how it lines up?
Still?
Yep.
That's good.
See how it doesn't line up over there?
That bad.
See? Not lining up. Not lining up. None of these line up now. Go next turn around. Every other turn.
Every other turn it lines up.
They line up again.
Is that good?
That's how it goes.
Cool.
I get comments about shit not lining up. Turn the motor over another turn. It'll line up. Look at that.
Gotta lube that guy up.
Yeah, that one's already stuck. Look at that.
Uh-oh.
There it goes. A little bit of lube on there every now and then. A few places.
Just to help once the before the oil gets in.
Just in case it needs it.
Yeah.
Don't put your finger in there, it might hurt.
Okay.
Unless you want to. Just a late breather.
How can you tell?
It's got two holes in it.
The early ones have one?
One big ass one, yeah. That's what sucks the oil out of the primary over there that we discontinued.
Gotta make sure that's still lined up good.
It helps.
Otherwise you're gonna be spitting all sorts of oil and junk and everything everywhere.
Chunks. Squirting chunks everywhere.
Don't want that.
Okay, now we're gonna put some oil on lubes. There's a quickly do it, see, just go like that. We only care about the part that goes up and down because there's no load on the other half. A little bit over there where you're at it. And you gotta pre-lube the skier here a little bit too, so. You gotta do that.
There you go.
Can you poke it in there?
Like a fancy kebab.
Kebabi?
Or what is it? Shish kebab.
It's right there, doesn't it?
There you go.
Could be off.
Brilliant.
Mark, Mark, and Mark are all lined up. You good with that?
I am.
When you filming my arm.
Yeah,
Good.
kind of. I got responding to something on the cellular device.
There's a tripod over there, you know.
Yeah, I got to go get the tripod and set it up.
Yeah.
And this is a gasket goo. The good stuff.
Yeah.
Looks like snot.
Stinks too. You'd be snorting it though, I know you.
So, it's fun.
Get some comments about all them sound effects.
So that's the gas skinch. Yeah, that shit stinks. But it works really damn good.
It works great until it doesn't.
Until it doesn't.
See JB Weld Repair? Nice and flat there now, see?
There you go.
That was almost a problem area.
Almost a problem area.
Almost.
Not anymore, thanks to our friends over at JB Weld.
That's right.
Thank you, guys. You're fucking sick.
Get another product test. Did you miss a spot?
Nope, looks pretty dialed in to me.
Okay, make sure that's still in there.
There you go. Look at that, fits.
Make sure the holes line up.
Nah, you don't have to worry about that.
It fits easier if it lines up. How do you hold on to it? It's gooey everywhere. Carefully. Some people want to know why I don't use an engine stand. Because it works better like this than the other way.
Yeah, because then you have to like come at it all sideways.
That's right. Where's my new screws?
Right there.
Hidden. About those.
So you know that saying, whenever you point at someone, you have 3 fingers pointing back at you. See, that doesn't happen if you knife hand.
The only problem is I don't go to social turd and listen to those stupid forums, so I don't know any of that crappy crap like that.
What are you talking about, man? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's right.
Forums. It goes on forums.
What's this?
Those go.
Where's your nuts? Where's your washers? Where's your nuts? Don't have any washers.
So wait, this one doesn't have a Jenny on it, does it? No?
Doesn't have one right now. You're going to be done for a while, so you want to pull the gasket down so it seals.
Mm-hmm.
If you leave that area loose between,
Yeah.
it might leak out because the gasket's not pulled flat. So put the bolts in there and pull it down. You don't need a lot of torque, just a little bit.
Just a little. Because I was about to say, there's a little bit missing there, isn't there?
See, these look different than those other ones. So.
They look a lot better, I think. Nice little finish. It suits the engine more aesthetically.
That's right. Ugly ass chrome.
I'm gonna chrome my hardtail.
Great. Still want to buy this stupid ass Paco frame, ain't worth the crap.
No, I still got it, but I haven't. I'm selling it. If anybody out there wants to buy it. What is it? The 57 to 76,
76.
76? Paco 120 frame, 120A frame.
Ooh.
It's fancy.
Is that a VIN number on it?
I have the title for it.
Ooh.
So, I think it's from Michigan. I never put it into my name, so.
Michigan. Used frame then.
No, it's from the
If it's
from the
titled-
store.
If it's titled in Michigan, it's titled already. That means it's used.
Yeah.
It was new.
Well, I'm not going to sell it for new pricing.
If it was a new one, you'd have some type of origin for it. Totally different thing. You should know the difference.
No, I shouldn't. I don't care about the difference.
You don't care?
I do not, sir.
Oh, jeez. Oh, there's a clean rag down there.
Oh, now we pull out the fancy stand.
Why am I doing that?
I have no idea.
What's it laying on right now?
What side?
Yeah, what else?
The other case. I don't know. The table.
Yeah. It's on the crankshaft right now.
Oh.
You need to beat the damn crank into my table and knock the crank out?
Oh yeah, that's true. You don't want to do that.
Why are they getting heavier? I know, it used to be 4 bolts in this damn. See, every time you loan out a stand, it comes back more in the hardware. I'm surprised I got 2 of them back. Okay, now it's on the stand.
What are we doing next? Oh, beating it on, torquing it.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. A hammer.
So it gets loud. Not really.
Yes, I moves a little bit on the first one.
Yeah.
Second one, not quite so much. I think I already did this one. Yep. As you go right between the middle of these ones. Ah. See that mark right there?
Dink.
See that mark right there?
Just punk.
Okay. Okay, so it turns, that's a good sign. Now you go over them all again. Final torque. Tried to get myself again, but I missed.
I was waiting for you to try to get me.
I want to get myself.
That's not too bad.
It puts white marks on your skin and you rub it. It warms it up though.
Yeah, there you go. Friction.
That's right. This here just takes a wrench over here.
It still works.
We don't need to do too much on this, just a little bit.
There you go. A little bit of free play. Get everything all juicy down there.
It's definitely tight. It gets a little bit tight right in that one spot. Not every time though.
Maybe it just needs to be worn in.
Right there it's tight. That's all loose. It gets a little snug right there. Frees it about right there. There's one tight spot somewhere in the system. Plus it's colder and hill in here, that doesn't help.
Can't really tell. I'm cozy. My hands are a little cold.
Your hands are cold?
A little.
So are mine.
A little cold. Not too much though.
Mine are a lot cold. Okay, you wipe off your bench. Where's your lifters?
Apparently there.
Okay, now these come two ways, limited and unlimited.
Which one do you want?
I want the unlimited ones, so I have to pay extra to get them.
What's the difference?
One's limited, one's
What? How?
unlimited. The amount of lift it gives.
Oh.
You can read all about it.
Nah.
Ooh, that was sharp almost. That was for one layer only.
Why? Why do they have it in two?
Because it comes from Taiwan like this, and they repackaged in the US, now it's US. Know how it works?
I guess so.
Then they put it in that package over there, because that has the instructions in it. Okay, the limited lifter has a washer that goes in here under the piston for the hydraulic unit, so it can only go down so far.
Gotcha.
It goes down about 50 thou, and that's it. So if you have a really heavy valve springs and real high lift cams and you don't want the hydraulic to bleed down, you run those in there. They're for racing applications. For regular applications, you have a couple hundred thou travel in this thing that goes, the piston goes up and down. So you put the adjustment in the middle of that range, and then you run the bike. So that when you adjust it down, basically 3 turns on your push rod if you have a normal push rod. It varies depending on what thread you have.
Okay.
Which is your stock adjustment for a Harley. Now, if you have the limited version, what you have to do is you have to compress it all the way down, which is only about 1.5 turns usually. And then you then you have to come up a couple of flats, because you only want to come about 10 thou up.
Yeah.
So you only have 10 thou of movement on your hydraulic, and that's it. So that's for racing applications only.
Gotcha.
So it's a pain in the ass to adjust them, and you never know which one's in the bike. So if you adjust it like a normal lifter and you got a limited one, the valves will be off the seat, and if you're lucky, the motor won't run. If you're unlucky, the valves will see each other, hit the piston or both, and then bends everything up, and you can take the motor apart and rebuild it.
Sounds exciting.
Yeah, it's a good way of going. So which one do you want?
I don't know.
I run the limited one, unlimited on these. But for some reason, S&S only gives you limited lifters when you buy the kit.
Huh. Again, S&S giving out those fancy parts.
So what I do is I buy the lifter block separate. I buy the lifters separate. The stupid clips that are too short I don't use. I use the correct clips. And then the push rod, you buy the push rod you need for the application. So you buy it all separate, which costs slightly more, but you get the good lifters.
That's what you want.
Yeah, so
Having good lifters is fairly important.
Right now, the push rods are all back ordered until next year.
Dang.
Which one's that?
Well, it's like a couple days away.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's not going to be the first of the year. It'll be the first week or two in the year.
That's not too bad, I guess.
So we have to wait.
You dropping everything, man.
I do that a lot. It's stuck to the towel on there. So I think they purposely designed stuff like this so you can't buy it separate. But this lifter is the way to go because this is your conversion kit. What it does is it gives you the Evo lifter, which you can buy anywhere, that are a hell of a lot cheaper than a shovelhead lifter. It's a larger diameter lifter, so it doesn't wear like the small diameter ones do. The roller is not the difference, it's the body diameter. So the block has a bigger bore hole in it. And everything lives better because it's got more bearing area. Plus the hydraulic actually works on an Evo, unlike a shovelhead and a panhead where it doesn't work hardly at all. So the only disadvantage with this setup is you got to use an Evo cam. Now there are other blocks out there you don't have to use Evo cams, but most of them don't use an Evo lifter. They have a hybrid lifter, which means you have to buy it only from whoever makes the kit. Which means you're kind of shit out of luck if you need a lifter. I like the S&S kit because I can use the any lifter.
Oh shit!
What's all that noise?
It's that thing.
No, it isn't. It's that one over there. Hello. Yeah.
It doesn't know that it's been picked up. I hate that thing. Thank you.
I haven't got it yet. Okay. All right. Well, I don't know. I haven't seen the mail yet. I know it's coming up at some point. Remind me later. Yeah. Okay. Okay. No, I didn't throw up today. I'm all right. Okay. Bye. You don't like my ringer over there?
It's fucking so loud.
Hey.
I said fug.
Yeah, I heard that. Sure it was. That is what happens when you put your phone in the drain pan of your oil pan.
It just now every time it rings, it just screams at you.
And you forget to pull it out before you drain the oil into it. It affects it for some reason. I'm not sure why.
It's so mad every time. It's just you screaming like, "Kill me, please!" Every time it rings.
Well, it does shut off at some point, doesn't it?
Like half an hour after you like picked up the phone.
Yeah, that's the way it's custom. Okay, now if you click about this, it'll drop in without falling out the bottom. The problem is it can't be too quick because of the interference issue. But one advantage of being colder than hell,
Is that it's gonna stick.
they're not moving. Yeah, they probably got the gaskets in their way right now.
I have a feeling that a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, you think it's cold in your shop?"
It is.
And these guys got snow outside of their shops.
I don't give a squat about their snow. They've actually maybe have a heater in their shop too.
Yeah.
Back in the day, they didn't have heaters in cars in California. You know that?
Didn't need to.
That's right. Yeah, when My dad moved here. The heaters were only in northern states only.
That's crazy.
Things change.
Yeah, apparently.
People become more pussified.
Stupid. You're allowed to say that, but I can't say fug.
That's right. You get all comments of stupid comments about people that are pissing on about the stupidest little stuff.
Alright.
See, yesterday I didn't have my sweater on all day until about an hour from now. I finally got cold enough, so screw it. Today I'm smarter.
There you go.
See, if you want to make it look like a real Harley, you paint those things silver. Get rid of that ugly ass polish, and then they would look more stock.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Just hit it with some Brillo. Some steel wool.
Yeah, but that won't
Brush it up.
But that won't look the same as paint. Okay, where's my new screws, or old screws?
Right in there.
We didn't have any new screws.
Because they don't fit right.
No, okay. We had old screws. These are almost CAD plated.
Almost CAD plated.
Used CAD. Nice, that goes in there now. See those nice big ass fat Evo lifters in there?
Fat Evo lifters, yo.
What size are those?
Perfect.
Perfect. You know, everything you're looking at looks twice as big on TV.
Yeah, because the screen's twice as small than everything else.
We're going to have lots of comments about you being way too close.
They can whine about it all they want.
They do.
Good, let them. Their complaints are falling on deaf ears.
Now, what's the advantage of using these early screws?
You can, I don't know. What's the advantage? Self-centering.
They're self-centering, right. They're tapered head.
Boom, I totally guessed it before. Yes! I got it right.
Oh, doesn't want to go in.
But also though, remember we did a little off center jammer
On that one.
on that one.
So we're going to tighten up the other ones here first. See, these ones we know are centered. So you tighten up these two first, then you tighten up these two.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, that's usually how you want to do it with anything that needs to be centered. Like whether it's a wheel or a case. You will kind of want to do it in opposite direction so it'll pull.
The one that's off. See how much it moved over? Okay, that's tight.
Cool.
What's nice about these is you can put a wrench on them, tighten them up in the motor, and you can still tighten them up pretty easy.
Yeah, there's lots of area around it, which is nice.
What's the amount of torque?
There you go, perfect.
When the motor moves, it's tight. There you go, they're good and tight. Now you want to make sure the lifters go up and down freely. If things aren't square, the lifter blocks will cock.
Oh, it looks like it.
The lifters will cock on the blocks, and the lifter will bind up.
You don't want that.
Nope. So the lifters should drop on their own.
This one hasn't started yet.
I know. tight.
There it goes. Just needed a little helping hand.
A little bit of grit in it, probably, or something. See, normally I clean all the parts, but I do not clean the lifters, remember?
Yeah.
Because S&S cleans and tests every lifter.
They do?
That's what they claim. You don't think they'd lie, do you?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
And these ones are good over here.
Yeah, they're moving up and down nice and fine. Boop, 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 boop. All right, so they all tend to be working correctly. We have our drain plug over here.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. So now, we need to put our oil in here right now, or wait until later.
Send it. Do it now.
Put the oil in now.
Yeah. Might as well.
Go for it.
Yep. Full send. Oh, here. So everybody can see everything. Don't want to be too close.
Crash. The extra parts.
Just don't want to be too close.
That's right.
Gotta make sure that people don't feel like they're too close.
Don't want to complain.
Yeah, I don't want people complaining about being too close.
That's right.
See how good this zoom is.
Where's your cylinders at?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. I can't get too close.
It happens. Okay, which will you use for assembly oil?
That one.
You put the transmission oil in there?
Yep.
Primary oil?
Nope.
Fork oil?
That one.
Brake fluid?
.5.
Fork oil? Fork oil?
Engine enamel.
Fork oil? Engine enamel in there?
Yep.
Never sees?
Never sees will work.
What's this?
Ooh.
Ooh, that's called break-in oil. There we go.
Break-in oil.
Yeah.
Why is that break-in oil?
Says right on it.
Break-in. Why? What's the difference?
It's for breaking your motor on.
Yeah. What makes it different than normal air oil?
It's purposely made to break in piston rings.
How? What does it do? What's different about it?
It's the way it's made.
How is it made different? That's what I'm asking.
It's the chemical makeup of the oil.
Oh.
It's made to break in rings.
Oh, it's the chemical makeup in it. It's not just.
It's made to make the rings break in your flat lifter cam on your car motor.
Okay.
That's its name in life. And that's what its job is. And then after you run it for a few hundred miles, you dump it out and put conventional oil in there.
Gotcha.
So it helps the rings break in.
I don't think we put that in mind.
You were too cheap to put anything in your motor. It probably ran dry. So right now we need some break-in oil for this motor.
Yep. That's it.
We'll use that one.
Well, it's cold.
It's cold. Yeah, but see, that's someone else's break-in oil.
So we're going to go over here and get the break-in oil.
Yeah, I think probably some off the shelf over there.
Break-in.
Looks just like the other quart.
There it is.
Yeah, the one that says break-in on it. Yeah. So if you're really cheap, you put 2 quarts of this and 1 quart of that 50 weight right there in the motor. No, 50 weight. Straight weight. That's how we break them in.
But if you're not... Is it cut?
All right, that's it for now. We'll be back. I go to get the parts.